how did they respond to the second practice after the first one today?
You know, a little bit better than I anticipated. It was it was hot this morning, about 105, and it was pretty long, pretty physical day, and we was a little bit concerned because a couple of guys sort of went down there late. And so when guys start going down, like we always say, guys have to double up reps, and we was worried about coming back again this afternoon. But I'm gonna tell you, I thought they did a good job this afternoon, getting off their feet, hydrating, and it looks like bounced back. And I thought we was pretty sharp out there. I thought we bounced around pretty good, and I thought we got a little bit better tonight. I like the attitudes, and the guys are working hard for this camp, and I've been real pleased with the attitude so far, and hope we can keep it up.
Would you say the defense is ahead of the offense?
You know.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah, because we're putting in all new stuff, and they're second year, so that gives them more continuity. But the thing that you say maybe not always, because they got so many new players, and so they got a lot of guys in the back end, a lot of new defensive linemen. They're working in there, and so they're having to get the hang of things. They're having to learn, pick up the system, and as much as we're throwing at them in a short period of time, we're making mistakes, but. That's to be expected early in camp, but sooner or later, we've got to start minimizing those mistakes, and we'll really find out where we are Saturday when all the coaches are off the field. It's pretty easy when you got that security blanket of coaches standing right behind you sometimes, and so we'll really know after Saturday.
We practice in like a 36-hour period. How are the guys holding up?
Well, we'll really find out after tomorrow morning, because we're fixing to have another one, at 8:45, and so that'll be a full pad practice. That'll be hot. We may pull back just a few minutes of the practice because of we're a little low in a couple positions because of just some nagging injuries, cramps, guys that are worn out pretty good. So, but we've got to push through it. We're sort of getting into dog days of camp right now, and
You're a weekend. We
yeah,
mean dog days of camp.
Yeah, but we got to push through it.
Coming inside, do you lose anything by not being able to be in the stadium, or you make that up?
No, well, we planned to be in the stadium, but the weather called for rain, and so we have so much equipment and stuff you have to get to one place or another. We didn't want to get it there, then have to lose time transporting it all back, so we just made the call late to go ahead and go indoors. But it was probably good that we did, and it worked out okay.
Kicking game, how's everything going? I mean, of course, Stephen Coots at punter, but the place kicker, Stevie Ortiz, Michael Goddard.
Yes, I tell you, Stevie is doing great. Stevie Ortiz, his leg's strong. He's right now hitting the ball, striking the ball really good. Calvin Linden is probably been one of the biggest surprises right now, and he is probably locked down that number 2 spot. He's strong. He's kicking the ball well. He's got great lift on his field goals. His kickoffs are nice and deep, and I really like our kickers. And then got Stephen Coots. We held him out tonight and didn't punt, but he's hitting the ball better than ever. So we're going to be obviously much more experienced this year, just because of maturity and second year with these guys than we were last year in the kicking game. All right, thanks a lot. Yep.
Is